Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be cutting a strong bob haircut with a soft textured outline using technical precision and the dry cutting technique to create a modern IT girl bob hairstyle. We start the haircut in the nape, taking a large section across the occipital bone from ear to ear. This will save a lot of time on the salon floor. I use a club cutting technique to cut and place a strong guide. If you would like to know more benefits of dry cutting, check the description below. Cutting dry allows you to refine and personalize your haircut, making adjustments whilst the hair texture is in its natural fall. You could say this is actually working with more precision than manipulating the hair texture by wetting and stretching it with your comb or fingers before cutting. You will notice I am using my comb to guide the hair into position. Using the point cutting technique, I am able to remove the bulk of the hair whilst adding movement and texture to the outline of the haircut shape. Taking diagonal forward sections, I continued the same process until my sectioning reaches above the ear. If you find it difficult to use your comb to control your sections, you can use your fingers instead. I am now changing my model's head position, making sure my line is cut with her head in an upright position. With my line mirroring the cutting section, you could also elevate her head into the opposite direction to maintain the weight in your line. I will continue this process until I complete the back and side zone, ensuring I maintain my body position, my model's body position, taking clean sections, maintaining low or no tension whilst cutting. Cutting with my body position in front of every section. It's important to work as close to eye level with your line to maintain precision. Let me know in the comments below if you use the dry cutting method to cut hair on the salon floor. And for those people who have been told it's bad for the hair by out-of-date educators, please tell me how you refine your haircuts. I'm sure you refine them dry, right? I personally cut most of my haircuts wet. However, if I feel like I can get a better result dry, I cut dry, especially for textured haircuts and all curly, coily or wavy hair textures. We now repeat the same process on the opposite side. Stay tuned for a recap or go to the next chapter. We now refine the haircut in the nape. I am using blending scissors, taking diagonal sections, removing weight 2 ways from the ends, and then with a deep point cutting technique. In the rest of the haircut, I'm using my standard cutting scissors, and I am taking the same sectioning with how the haircut was cut and gently point cutting into the line. Taking a triangular section in the crown and removing the corner will create body and movement in this zone whilst blending into the line perfectly. I now finish the refining process, point cutting into the ends, elevating my sections 90 degrees. At this point, you could even add more texture and movement. This is my IT GIRL modern bob haircut. Super quick and effective process for the salon floor. Please like and subscribe if you value my work. And if you liked this tutorial, you should watch this one next.